Hi, I decided to record this short video just to explain a little bit. My name is George Alex, and I have been teaching English for more than 35 years. And generally, I tutor and work individually, which is the most effective way, however, the most expensive. So many people have contacted me through the years and they want cheaper options, they want different opportunities because all of my students speak, they improve their grammar, knowledge, vocabulary, everything, but it's impossible to do if you just search YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, because all of these small free pieces are usually bits of a big puzzle that if you don't have a good teacher to put the pieces together, you get the feeling that it's rather overwhelming, that English is horribly difficult, that it's impossible to master. And that's not true. English is, in fact, one of the easiest languages. Believe me, I know quite a few, and English is by far the easiest. So, what I am proposing, first of all, people who come to me, they say, I can't speak English. Of course, you can't because you don't. In order to speak, you need practice. And you go to different courses, you go to different tutors, and all you do is grammar exercises, some reading, maybe sometimes some listening, and learning words like crazy. And you never practice. Well, that's the problem. If you don't practice, you cannot use the language. So I am offering you a 1 week of really intensive practice. So we will have a little bit of grammar, but in context to help you speak, to help you move on. We will have quite a lot of vocabulary. There will be some text to read, some things because we're going to discuss them later. But mostly there will be 1.5 hours each night for 7 nights of practicing and speaking English. And believe me, it's absolutely possible after this 1 week to feel a lot more confident and a lot more fluent in English because you will have the opportunity to speak not just with a teacher, but you will be split into small groups where you're going to discuss, ask questions, talk about yourself, talk about your opinion, your ideas, and nobody's going to correct you because that's what fluency is. You need to speak. This 1 week will not be about correcting mistakes. It's about getting the momentum, starting to speak more and more and more, and feel really confident because the others will understand you, believe me. So if your level is about A2 or plus, you need to have some basic knowledge because this course is not for absolute beginners. So if you have done some English studies, then you can join. The course is absolutely free. This is what I can do for 1 week, but that's why I really want people who are determined to take part. I don't want people who will just try for once and they will leave because you really need some time to start building this momentum. Please, if you're really serious about moving on with your job or business or career, if you really need English for practical reasons, you're going to travel, you're moving to a new country, whatever, but I really want people who are determined to do something. I want you to be active this whole week because there will be practical exercises, there will be things that you will need to do absolutely free. But free doesn't mean like, well, let me sample it and I don't like it, I'm leaving. That's the attitude that will never get you the results. You need to commit yourself to something, and I'm giving you this opportunity for only 7 days, 7 nights to be there. And during the day, you will have things to do for no more than, let's say, 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20. But in the evening, I want this time from 5:30 Greenwich time, which is 7:30 Bulgarian time, Sofia. We will have 1.5 hours of speaking, and I want you to put that on your calendar because I will want to see you there. And not just being um, very nicely dressed with your perfect hairstyle and makeup participant who is only watching and smiling. No, I want you to be actively involved because that's what happens when you start speaking, you get better at speaking. Believe me, I can prove it to you, but come and be there for 7 days. You will hear more about it and you will see the link soon. But I want you to start thinking about it. We are starting on the 25th of March. So, are you in? Would you really like to speak English more confidently and more fluently? Come and join. See ya.